Olivia Wilde's directorial debut Booksmart released nationwide in theaters on Friday, May 24th, and audiences and critics alike are raving about the hilarious and surprisingly heartfelt film. It follows Amy and Molly as overachievers who panic that they've missed the best parts of high school life on the day before their graduation, and they're determined to live the night of their lives to make up for it. If you saw and enjoyed Booksmart this weekend, we have 4 other movie recommendations that we know you'll love and that you can stream right now because you watched Booksmart. For our first recommendation, let's start with another film starring Beanie Feldstein, 2017's Lady Bird. Nominated for Best Picture at the Academy Awards, Lady Bird is a heartfelt and often hilarious look at adolescence, told through the eyes of Christine McPherson, who demands to be called by her self-given nickname, Lady Bird.
Lady Bird, is that your given name?
Yeah.
Why is it in quotes?
I gave it to myself. It's given to me by me.
Like Amy and Molly in Booksmart, Lady Bird's title character, played wonderfully by Saoirse Ronan, is both intelligent and naive, thoughtful but endearingly immature. Like Booksmart, the film perfectly captures that stage in between adolescence and adulthood. And if you liked Beanie Feldstein in Booksmart, you'll love her in Lady Bird as Julie, best friend to the title character. She plays a similar bookish hero nerd, and Gerwig's script and direction allow for some great comedic moments.
Miss Patty assigned you a role, by the way. You just never showed up to claim it.
What role?
The Tempest.
There is no role of the Tempest!
It is the titular role!
No!
Lady Bird is less broadly comedic than Booksmart, but equally heartfelt and certainly worth the $3 you'll spend right now to watch on Amazon Prime. For our number 2 pick, we're looking at 2016's criminally underrated coming-of-age drama, The Edge of 17. The film, starring Haley Steinfeld as Nadine Franklin, follows her through her junior year as she navigates the ups and downs of adolescent womanhood, particularly in regards to romantic relationships. Like Booksmart, her best friendship with Haley Lou Richardson's Krista is tested as the pair encounters the challenges that accompany adolescence, which are compounded when Krista begins to date Nadine's older brother, Darian.
Okay, I'll see you later. Okay, Nadine, you can't just leave without saying anything. Nadine! Look, you're my best friend, and I love you. It wasn't your fault.
The film is sweetly honest and subtly told with warmth and affection, and you can watch it for free right now on Netflix. For number 3, let's talk about broad comedy, which can be found in 2018's raucous crowd pleaser Blockers. Tonally similar to Booksmart, Blockers is a reversal of the male-driven sex comedies that dominated the late 90s and early aughts, as it follows 3 lovable good girls who are determined to lose their virginity on prom night. Unlike Booksmart, Blockers focuses mostly on the adults raising today's high schoolers, but the scenes featuring the 3 adolescent leads, played by Katherine Newton, Geraldine Viswanathan, and Gideon Adlon, shares the same DNA as Booksmart's Molly and Amy. Endearing, well-intentioned nerdiness at odds with the desire to rebel.
I love you. Forever. You too.
Like Booksmart, Blockers is squarely interested in telling heartfelt, female-driven stories in a space that, up until now, has been primarily focused on sex-obsessed teenage bros. Blockers is available to stream right now on HBO for free. Finally, for a more deep-cut pick, we're gonna rewind all the way back to 2001 for Terry Zwigoff's black comedy and cult classic, Ghost World. Like Booksmart, Ghost World focuses on a pair of outsider high school senior girls who are searching for meaning. The film features Thora Birch and a then-unknown Scarlett Johansson ambling through the confusing reality of post-high school life, in a friendship not unlike Amy and Molly's in Booksmart. Ghost World is much darker than Booksmart, but certainly hilarious, featuring deadpan satire that's harder and harder to find in today's cinematic landscape.
I have to go to summer school and take some stupid art class. Why? Mom, I didn't think that just because you get an F, you have to take the whole class over again. Loser.
The film doesn't wear its heart as earnestly on its sleeve as Booksmart does, but it's wickedly intelligent and equally interested in observing the complicated inner lives of teenage girls. Showtime subscribers can watch it for free on the app, or it can be purchased for $3 on Amazon Prime right now. For now, that's all we've got, but stay tuned for future episodes of Because You Watched, where we give you the easy-to-find recommendations based on the hits in the theaters. Do you think we missed any great recommendations because you watched Booksmart? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for tuning in, and for more great movie reviews, news, and coverage content, make sure to subscribe to the Popcorn Talk.